We came in on the Omaha beach. Of course, we had to waterproof our ambulances. We put tape on the doors so water wouldn't come in. And the carburetor and differential, they had a gauze material that had beeswax or something on it. This was to keep the water from getting into the carburetor, because you come off an LST and you're in the water.
Right.
And I don't know much about mechanics, but we did cover the carburetor and the distributor and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, landing craft came in. It hit the beach at LST. The doors had opened, and then the ramp went down. And the engineers had been there long enough by the time we went over there that they'd put grates under it. So you come off with your front wheels digging. Well,
Right.
you go right in, and you couldn't get traction. Anyhow, they were able to beach them high enough and get in there. And it was like a big balloon floating, coming in until we got on the terra firma. We're in a field. They said, park your cars, or vehicles over there. And they said it hasn't been checked for landmines yet. So the lieutenant of the 1st platoon got in the truck, and he drove across the field one way, then the other way, and then angled. And, of course, fortunately, there's no landmine, so we pulled all in there. And then when they got a convoy to go to the front. And that evening while we were heading out, and we got to Avalanches, and apparently there was a bridge there. The vehicles were all backed up, and it got dark. And airplane comes over and drops a flare, several flares. And, of course, I sit on the bumper, a dumb kid, bumper of the ambulance, and said to my buddy, I said, hey, they're taking pictures of us all of a sudden. 2 Stukas, and they had a whistle on the tail, a screamer they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd come, and I'd make the hair in the back of your head stand up. And anyhow, they came screaming along, and they're bombing and strafing. And Boy Scouts honor. They came to those 30 ambulances that were bumper to bumper. They pulled up, did not drop a bomb or strafe, and then continued strafing. Came around, did it again. And that was when the Germans respected the Red Cross. If it wasn't for that, several of us have been gone the first night on. And the funny thing, we went to a bivouac area, and the next morning, a guy comes shooting up in a Jeep, and he says, I'm a priest, I'm going to say Mass. Anyone here serve? And, of course, I was able to serve Mass. First day I was on the continent, on the hood of a Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
And figured I had me a good guardian angel. And to this day, and I'm going to give you one, I got guardian angel for you. I'm not the best, I'm no angel by no manner of means, and I'm not the best Christian in the world, but I've got angels that saved my butt. And who'd ever thought that?
Mm-hmm.
I'd hit 91 years of age. I'm a very rich man.